guys. Morning from little Leb. Oh, she's still tired. Today I'm just going to be vlogging my whole day. I've got some like arty things planned and I'm really excited. I want to share it with you. I want to blabber to you. I can work on some artwork, chill with the dogs, make some food. I'm currently home alone, so we've got the whole house to ourselves, so I can just chill with you. I need to show you the updates actually because we've had loads of the house done. Like we're pretty much 98% to be specific finished with all the renovations and stuff now. So I need to give you a good tour. But before I get started properly into the vlog, I just want to say a huge thank you to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. Quite a while ago now, FlexiSpot gifted me a couple of their desks. They are mechanical, like standing desks. So they're the ones where you press the button, you can either work like sitting down or then you can press it and stand up and do standing up work. Literally, I've got two. I've got an L one and a like little one. I use one for filming, I use one for my computers, and they completely changed my work life, like working from home and sitting down on my butt like the whole entire day and night really. This has completely changed how I work. If I've been sitting down for too long, I just change it to standing desk and then I stand and work. Basically, they are now having a huge Black Friday sale. So if you're thinking of getting a desk, now is the perfect time to get one. The sale's on from the 26th of November to the 29th of November, and it's up to 50% off their desks. The link's in the description if you guys want to check it out. I highly recommend the desks, literally. I'm not exaggerating, completely changed how I work. I use them every single day, and I honestly couldn't go back to a normal desk now. It's just too helpful being able to just switch it around, you know, depending on how I want to work. So yeah, link's in the description if you want to check it out, and thank you so much to FlexiSpot for sponsoring this video. Let's get on with the day. The first thing I need to do is literally get food because I'm so hungry, but let me just blabber to you really quickly. So we're gonna be starting a painting project. So I've been reverse. So recently I realized I don't really have any arty hobbies anymore that aren't related to making videos, like YouTube videos. Because I used to do art just for fun all the time, but I sort of thought the other day, I haven't actually made any art that's been not for a video in forever. Like I can't even tell you the last time I did it. So I was trying to think of a project that wouldn't like be good for an ASMR video, like that wouldn't make me think I need to do this for ASMR. I probably will end up doing an ASMR video on it, not gonna lie, but I want it to be a project for myself, not for YouTube specifically, she says as she films a vlog about it. Vlogs are very different than ASMR for me because ASMR you have to be very quiet, I need to be careful not to drop anything, whereas I can just run wild on this channel, so it's very like relaxed for me to be chaotic, do you know what I'm saying? I'll show you it all properly in a minute, but I just thought I'd share. It's gonna be like a painting, journaling video. I bought new paints, can't wait to show you, very excited about it. And we're gonna work on that. But as I say, I need food first. And you've fully seen the kitchen, but it's a little bit of a mess because as I say, I'm home alone. So I always take the home alone opportunity to make as much mess as possible before my parents get back, because I'm a child. Quickly sort something for lunch and then we can get started on the art side. Oh, I need to give you a tour of everything. You know what, I'm gonna give you a tour of everything first because I'm way too excited because we've just got the living room finished. I think you've seen everything apart from all the living room and conservatory. So I'm gonna show you that now and then we'll sort food. Okay, so going to the living room now, we have new flooring down because it was carpet, I think. I'm already forgetting. It's also very blank because we haven't like finished it and got pictures up and stuff yet. And we haven't got the fireplace in. But this is actually changed now into like a more modern fireplace. Got this rug down. And then through into the conservatory now has flooring down as well. And also to sort of modernize it a bit, the wall's been painted white. So, because this was just like actual bricks. But Mum thought it'd sort of modernize it a little bit, make it a bit lighter. We're gonna get new blinds, ones that are not those. Some like modern, maybe white blinds, I'm guessing, just to kind of make it more modern vibes. I think eventually they want to get like a new roof, like a solid white one with a big skylight in, but I think for now this is just the basic renovation, you know. But I really like how this room looks now. I think it looks so much better. And as I say, there's going to be a big mirror there, I think, and some pictures and stuff. You guys, there was still brick dust in the conservatory, and look at Leia's beard. Have you been trying to eat brick dust? You look beautiful. Oh my God, Leia, you look actually ridiculous. So yesterday I cooked like a proper meal, like chicken noodles. It was chicken katsu noodles and it was absolutely stunning. And then obviously the one day vlog, I can't be bothered to cook anything. I literally have like a ready meal. But this looks really good and I haven't tried it before. You guys know I'm gluten-free. But this is Amy's rice mac and cheese. And you cook it from frozen, which is floating many boats. So I'm literally just gonna bang this in the oven because we've got so much we wanna do today. And when I'm home alone, I like to really treat myself. I've got chocolate, I'm fully like, I do nothing. I do no exercise, I do not leave the house. I have like the laziest time because it's very rare that my parents go away, you know, like especially with COVID and stuff. So I like to make the most of it by doing nothing. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is like proper comfort food to me. It's like the most indulgent, like cheesy, like creamy vibe. Do you know what I mean? It's like, have you seen those like mac and cheese sandwiches that people make like on Instagram? I could easily make one of those. But I'm too lazy. I can't be bothered to make it into a sandwich. I could just eat it as it is and it still tastes delicious. Do you know what I'm saying? Nutritious and delicious? That looks freaking horrible. Look at it. I mean, I'm sure it'll look great when it's cooked. Scrumptious. Okay, so while that's in the oven, I'm going to set up for the art journaling and painting. I have an incredibly mature setup of, I bought like a £1 kids messy mat and I'm gonna put that up on the table so that I don't ruin my parents' table. I wanted to do it in here because I want to keep an eye on the dogs so they're not messing around and stuff rather than in my studio. They might be like eating beads. But I basically bought like a load of paint and brushes and stuff. I'll show you all in a minute, but let's set up the table first. Okay, it's all set up now. Look at that profesh artist. You guys, I bought some amazing paints. These are actually like metallic paints. Let me see if I can show you. Well, you can't really tell, but they're like, I got them all off Amazon. I also got this giant box here of all different color. They're acrylic paints. They're not like the best quality ever, but I just want to mess around in an art journal, you know, so. I also got some sponges, these, so that I can sort of dab a lab on there, you know, with sponges. But let me blabber through my plans, right? I'll show you my Pinterest board, it's like tradition now. So basically I'm really into these kinds of abstract, colourful, you know my kind of colour palette, very kidcore I guess, sort of glitter sometimes, I don't know yet. I kind of just want to play with shape and colour and techniques. I am very like a noob of paint. I've never really worked in paint. I was a collage artist before I did YouTube. That was like my job, was making collages out of paper. It was always just cutting out paper and gluing it together, never with paint, you know? And paint is such a different medium, like, but I think it's so experimental and creative, and my dog is barking at a tractor on the field. So yeah, basically I just really want to dabble with it, and we're going to experiment today, first time, brand new art journal. Let's just have a play, see what we create, see what we like, see what we don't like, and have some fun. And I'm very excited, and I love new art projects. Literally, this is like it. This is me, like, hyped. Before we start painting, I think my macaroni is finished. I just sang that because, do you know that song that's like, it's called Pennies from Heaven? And he like sings and he goes, na 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 na, and then someone goes, macaroni. It's a weird reference, okay. A little bit burnt. Okay, so that wasn't the best. It was like no sauce on there. Actually made me feel a bit sick as well. I ate it though, don't worry. But yeah, not a fan. You guys, I just, literally while I was eating, I just watched the first 2 episodes of the original Rugrats. They put the whole of season 1 and 2 on Amazon Prime. That is like so nostalgic to me. Rugrats is one of my favorite shows going on. Rugrats, SpongeBob, Tom and Jerry, Fairly Odd Parents. What if there's Fairly Odd Parents on there? Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. But anyway, let's get on with painting now. Let's get going. Look at this setup going on. Let's set you up and let me start. I'm excited. So I got this amazing paintbrush set, and this journal, I've literally got everything off Amazon, but this is one of the Art Gecko journals, which I'm obsessed with. They've got really good thick paper. So it's perfect for painting because you don't want it to, I want it to actually bend a little bit because I love it when you fill a sketchbook and the texture's all like thick. So I don't mind it bending a little bit, but you don't want it to be like literal flims. Flims, do you know what I mean? Start by grabbing some of this pink. I don't know whether I'm going to do it across both pages. I think I am. So this is going to be our first ever painting these. I'm very excited. Okay, start with that. I'm not going to put too much thought into it. I think I just want to kind of layer it and see where we end up. Go into the orange. I think some of these colours needed more white in them. Oh, I like this yellow colour. Pay right to the edge of the yellow. I like the yellow. Oh, that is like a really pretty yellow colour. I've gotten one of these sponges and I'm gonna just dab it in the white and I'm gonna try and like press it on and just see what it does. Because I think I should have mixed a bit more white into some of these colours. They look a bit bright for me. But I'm not really sure what my sort of plan is. But it's quite fun, just like completely freely. I think I'm gonna put glitter on top of the sponge. I have this like Dovecraft, it's glitter glue type stuff. I'm gonna use that with the sponge and dab over the bits that I've done with white and just kind of see how that looks. Okay, so I've finished playing for my first one and I definitely don't like it. But that is how it works, isn't it, with that? There's bits that I like about it, but it is a complete mess. I feel like I was just playing with, I was like, oh, what does the sponge look like? Oh, what does this brush look like? What does this colour look like? It was more like a try all the tools piece, you know? Because I feel like I need more, like I kind of want to put more glitter in it, but I haven't got any glitter, so I think I need to order some glitter paint. Because I kind of want to play with like texture, like on some of these that could be glittery. I'm also not sure about shape, like what I like. I don't think I like circles, so I don't know, like this kind of shape. So I don't know why there's so many of them. I think I prefer like a blobby shape, if that makes sense. But I'm pleased that I've done one. I'm excited that I've done one. And I think that you can't like everything. I mean, I actually hate it. This is where I get discouraged with art though, because like I'm like, oh, I'm so excited to try it. And then when I do it and hate it, I'm like, oh. Let that dry and I'll be back. I'm gonna have a cup of tea and not vlog that. I'm just gonna drink my tea and chill with my dogs. Let that dry and I'll be back in this exact position in 1 second for you. I'm back and I'm in comfy clothes because it's blooming freezing. This is actually my painting hoodie because it's already covered in paint. So it's now my official painting hoodie. This is pretty much dry now. I don't know whether to sort of add to it a little bit. I actually found some glitter paint. I went searching and found, well, sparkle paint. Which might be nice to add. I don't know whether to add to it or whether to just start a new one. Okay, I've had to think about it and I think I'm gonna just finish this one painting because I think Although I might only get this one done for this vlog, I'd rather have one finished than two not finished, if you know what I'm saying. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this blue shade and I'm gonna lighten it the heck up with some white, and we'll do some intricate, I don't know, I'm scared, but some little additions, and then maybe finish off with some sparkle paint over the top, and we'll see what we end up with, and yeah. Okay, so the things I was looking at on Pinterest were kind of like more spontaneous. I don't know if spontaneous is the right word. They were more random with the placement, and that's what I struggle with even with collage, was I kept making things symmetrical or like perfect shapes, and I kind of don't want to do that. So I'm thinking about maybe adding some of the other colours from before as well, and just making it more random, less circle, you know, like a little bit more just spontaneous. Okay, so we're just adding little bits of yellow. Oh, I keep doing circles, you know. I don't know what's going on in my brain, but it's drawn to circles, but I don't want to be drawn to circles. It's fine, we're gonna go with that. And I think I am gonna add like glitter paint to the whole thing. Oh, see, I already like it more. I think randomness was what I was missing, you know. You guys, this is incredibly relaxing. I can't even tell you, I'm gonna get rid of this being a line. I can't even tell you how relaxing I'm finding this. I could just do this for hours, which is great because like I was saying, I just really want a hobby, like a creative hobby that I can just do in my spare time. And I'm vibing with this right now. Like I'm enjoying playing with the paint. Okay, so after playing around a bit, I think I definitely like it more than I did. I like the added little dots. That was actually a mistake because it folded, it accidentally closed and then like splattered, so then I decided to make it a feature, and happy mistakes, you know, and then added like extra, but I actually quite like how that looks. I think the blue is maybe a bit much, but that's where we're at now. So I think to finish it off, I think I'm gonna add some of this sparkle paint. What do you think, Mabel? Do you like it? Give me a look if you like it. She likes it. Thank you. You are my best critic. What am I doing in my life? I have no idea. But it's like an iridescent. You see the glitters, the sparkles? I think I'm just gonna kind of brush it over areas that I think need zhuzhing up a little bit. Okay. This is a game changer, you guys. This looks really good. I'll show you it in a moment. Guys, I think it's actually finished. I think I've finished it. And I actually don't hate it now. Let me give you a close-up in different lighting and make it all like, ooh, finish, fin. Like that looks actually quite fun and kidcore to me. And it's not all glittery. I just sort of put it in bits that looked like it needed a little bit of zhuzhin. I know it's not for everyone, but that's the whole point of art, isn't it? I'm actually super excited that I like it, because I really didn't like it before. But that just shows, don't give up just because you don't like it, because you might be able to fix it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't love it, as I say. It's not like, oh wow, I'm so pleased with this. But I definitely like find it more interesting now, and I could look at it without being annoyed about it, you know what I mean? Let's just go in the other room because I wouldn't mind having a little catch up with you before I end the vlog, so I'll just bring you in the other room. But yeah, I actually need to catch up with you because I haven't spoken to you since, like, my boyfriend came to visit for a week, and we had a lovely time because as you guys might know, we're long distance and blah blah blah. I feel like I've told that so many times, but so it's really nice to see him for a week. We actually did basically nothing. We binge watched The Office because he hasn't seen it, and it's like one of my all-time favourite things. So we binge watched a load of The Office, and we went to the arcade once, played some arcade games, which was really nice because that's the first time I've been since before COVID and everything. So it felt quite normal. Like we played air hockey very competitively against each other. And did the 2P machines. I want some cool ASMR props actually from the 2P machines, like little slime things. I'm gonna do them for Instagram, little videos for them for Instagram. But as I say, I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you thought of this vlog. If you'd like more arty vlogs, then we could definitely do that. Like, it's very chilled for me. As you saw, I just get to play around, experiment. I absolutely love it. I find it super relaxing and like therapeutic to work on art journals. I don't know about you guys, am I boring you, Mabel? I don't know if you guys do art journaling or whatever. Let me know in the comments, I'd love to know. I'm literally gonna go chill now. I'm gonna let all my painting dry and stuff and just watch some TV, I think, with my dogs. And eat chocolate. Got a box of Matchmakers, orange Matchmakers, my fave. Jazzy. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Thanks so much again to FlexiSpot for sponsoring the video, and the links in the description if you want to check them out. And yeah, alright, speak to you guys soon. Bye. You guys, I'm sitting here, I could hear a noise. Mabel is drinking my tea out of my mug. Look at this. Let me call her, see if she... Mabes? Yeah, that's right.